What is crack-a-lackin', my beautiful people? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. We got some stuff to discuss, and that's the Xbox Direct. Now, I know, you know what I mean, I got my thumbnail with Avatar. I was gonna play Avatar today, I had some stuff to do. Don't really got much time, but, you know, I did want to hop in, kind of touch base with you guys, have a little chitty chat about the Direct, because also, I was having some technical difficulties yesterday, so I wasn't even able to stream. I tried really hard, I really did. But, yeah. I just want to go ahead and kind of go over... Whoops, wrong button. Or what happened yesterday. With the Xbox in their press conference, it was very short. They only talked about 4 games. I was expecting it to be a hell of a lot longer, to be honest with you. They talked about, at first, Forza, which I'm super excited for personally. I'm a big Forza guy. Fable, critically acclaimed Fable. Playground's attempt at making a Fable series, and you can see right up here, it's the same people that make Forza, making an open world RPG, and to which it looks just absolutely fantastic. Let me see if I can try and get some
numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb.
Sometimes I just need a little...
You know, I gotta get like ad blocker. If y'all know a good one, let me know. Yeah, this is like Game Freak stuff. Okay, and that's the other thing. Okay, so we had Forza, right?
Find a Planet Fitness near
Jesus Christ. We had Forza. I like just totally forgot about it. Fable, Beast of Burden, or Burden of Beast, and a Double Fine game. It's this right here, the claymation pot making.
Featuring surreal and dreamlike.
Not claymation, but clay making.
Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high energy, expressive multiplayer action. You'll get a chance today to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brand spearheaded this pitch.
I'm really not too interested about the about Kiln. Sorry about that. What I am interested in, however, is good old Fable.
Disaster strikes.
If you're injured in an accident,
I mean, they're really like littered with fucking ads on this one, aren't they? Is this what it's like?
Really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, cupid's handle, some spiked charms with a rainbow glaze, and one button.
It's just the beginning. New activity, sculpting.
Kiln.
Right. And in the game we're all waiting for, Fable. I mean, obviously a lot more people are excited for Fable than Forza Horizon 6. But to be honest, I might end up putting more hours into
Welcome to
Forza.
Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really...
Yeah, honestly, and what I really liked about just what they got going on, from what I've seen, they put a lot of heart and soul into this, really bringing the essence of Fable 1 through 3. And I kind of like the direction that it's a bit of a, it's not even a bit, it is a reboot. It's not a remaster or a remake. They essentially kind of just wanted to break off all ties from, you know, any lore or anything, and just wanted to create their own world. And I think I'm okay with that, honestly, because the world that was built from Fable 1 to Fable 3, especially ending off towards the Industrial Revolution, it doesn't really make sense to make a sequel, especially if it's not Lionhead. So yeah, I'm totally okay with the direction that they're going with this.
To be a hero. Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger...
I love that you start off as a kid. Very reminiscent of Fable 1 and 2. I don't remember if you start off as a kid in 3. I think you start off as like a teenager, right? Something like that. But just that whole RPG element of being a kid, going through some trials and tribulations. Are you going to rise up to be the hero because of your trauma? Or are you going to, you know what I mean, turn into the obvious villain? And I think that's just a really cool aspect that the Fable games did have. You can literally grow up to be an asshole. A disappointment. You could be a great guy. You could be an artist, a blacksmith. You know what I mean? There's so many choices on how you can live your life, and that is like honestly the true essence of like an RPG element. You're living a made up life, but like actually living it. Like you gotta pay taxes and gotta go to work type shit. Which sounds kind of ridiculous. Like why would you want to go to work in a video game? But you also have magic, so. And right here, they're showing all of like the iconic locations that they're bringing back, dude. Bell Tower, right? Or a Bellstone. Shit, what is? I forgot. Is it Bell Tower? They had Fairfax Castle. A couple of these like new locations. We're definitely gonna have to go back and do like a little bit of a Fable marathon, dude. Those games are absolutely classic. One of the things that I did kind of, you know, feel skeptical about is the gameplay. Or I should say, like, the combat. It's feeling very Witcher-esque, which isn't necessarily bad, but it's also not exactly Fable. But that's kind of like why they're doing like a reboot, so, you know, it's their own game, right? But the open world looks absolutely fantastic, and I'm a sucker for open worlds. I really am. Riding of the horses. I hope you can fly, dude. I hope that there's a dragon and you can fly. That would be absolutely insane. It's probably DLC or something. You know what I mean? But like, what is the extent? They mentioned that they weren't going to be any like physical appearance changes. You know, like in Fable 2, you can literally just get buff. I remember my character usually by the end of the game is some huge big black dude. Well, I don't know why I said black. Some huge dude, super buff, and he's got like red veins and like red. He looks like freaking Darth Maul or something, dude. And he's got like horns. Sometimes it's a little baby horn, sometimes it's a real big horn. Sometimes my character's confused. I remember one time I had like, I think if you go with, you know, the good route, instead of like red lines on your face or something, you'll get like white, you know what I mean? Kind of giving you an angelic kind of look. But I think like one of my last playthroughs, I made some questionable decisions. So I had like the angelic white lines, but I had little baby horns. It was, you know, my character was going through a tough time. But I digress. They're not going to have any of that, evidently. They might change it, who knows. There's a long ways out. But I imagine it's pretty much in its polishing state at this point. Most of the game is here. Can't imagine, you know, much else that they could add in the next... I think Maddie is saying like November, so, you know what I mean? They got about 11 months. Which is like, it's a lot, but like it's not a lot. Right? Just depends on how fast you work. It's really about it. They done got Forza 6, you know, pretty much out the way, but it's coming like May. Yeah. So
Fancy a date. Fancy a date.
Taxes was feeling unwelcome. Now
Taxes is an open door to new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts. They do your taxes, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is taxes.
Alright, but
Guys, if you're still
the hell?
balding in 20...
You can get to know me better.
Buying another house.
Oh yeah, that was another thing that I absolutely loved. The fact that you can, again, have a whole ass family. You got kids running around, dude. You can have mistresses. It's really those core elements of just what it's like to be alive in this world. And it's not super linear. You can make all sorts of shady, scumbaggy decisions, dude. The town will call you a pervert or something. Like, that's awesome, dude. Give me that. Chicken Chaser.
Daily routine and their own personality. You could
The 1,000 NPCs with their own personalities.
They'll get up, go to work.
That's crazy.
Spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them.
And they're saying that you can follow each of them. You can just walk up to them. You can riz them up, dude. You can slap them in the face. I wonder if they still got the farting emote. That was real disrespectful.
The bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them. All right?
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive.
Now that's an era.
Yeah, the vibes are all there.
Morality has always been super important.
Like, there's really not much that I could say, at least, you know, from this this gameplay that's like not Fable, you know what I mean? I mean, this looks like straight out of Lionhead Studio. I mean, besides, you know, it means some better graphics, but I imagine they probably would have made an upgrade too. And yeah, it's just a faithful reboot, not a remaster. And I'm curious as to where they're gonna take the lore, right? Because we still have like the iconic location, Bellstone Tower, something like that, right? Fairfax Castle. These iconic locations. Are we still gonna see, like, what's her name, Mother Teresa? We'll see a little bit of that. They mentioned the Heroes Guild. Man, it's been a while since I played Fable, and I gotta brush up on my Fable lore. Dude, I was probably in like fucking high school since I played Fable.
But the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created
It
by
looks
the
beautiful.
choices you make, and you are
I'm excited
going
for
to
it.
make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, Your Choices Change the World. Let's give you
Yo,
an
I got like
example.
something in my eye.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game. And that is going to affect house prices.
That's wild.
It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you. Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable,
I'm curious if
the
they'll
choices
have
you
like
make
some kind
will
of
define
decaying
you.
system.
What does being a hero mean to you?
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful,
And Playground's
immersive,
absolutely killing
open-world
it, dude.
experiences. Yes, they've
Two
typically
AAA
involved
titles.
sports cars, but this is a passion project.
Some
for
of these
all
studios
us.
are literally like pumping out
Every
multiple
member of this team,
games,
which we
multiple
built
huge
from
games,
scratch,
like
has
at the
two
same
things in
time.
common.
Meanwhile, games
A
like
deep
fucking
love for the
Bethesda take
franchise
forever
and a
to
burning
do
desire
one
to bring it
thing,
back.
bro.
We're making this for Fable
And then the
fans just
stuff,
like us.
I'm just going on a little Bethesda rant right now. The stuff that's like a coming out that's under Bethesda isn't even from the main like Maryland studio, bro. Like the Oblivion Shadow Drop was made from a different studio. I forgot the name. Same thing with like 76. That's not even the main studio, bro. The last like Fallout that we got from the main Bethesda studio was Fallout 4. But they were too busy making Starfield. And now they're too busy making Elder Scrolls 6 for the past fucking 8 years. And evidently we got a fucking a remaster of Fallout 3 in New Vegas. I like, man, cope is so real, brother. The cope, and I'm hoping, like, I'm here for it. I wish we had a Shadow Drop. But we just gotta fucking see, dude. It's gonna be like a Fallout Shelter DLC. Like, what are we talking about? But I digress. Who did I mention? Oblivion, dude? They came out with like 3 games. They hit us with Grounded 2, Avowed, which I don't really, you know what I mean? Avowed is Avowed. It's long. Well, it's like, it's a medium game, but there's a lot of fucking dialogue. And the dialogue makes it 50% longer. And then they hit us with Outer Worlds 2. That's absolutely nuts. And then we got the Pokemon guys hitting us with Beast of Burden and making it Souls-like. Where's that at? That was like right at the beginning, wasn't it? Yeah, I gotta get like an ad blocker.
End of the Year awards, including our shortlist of the 5 best games that landed on Xbox in 2025. And those votes have determined the one winner that represents the Xbox game.
So we knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible.
Forza, I want to see the. I'm gonna look at Forza real quick, dude.
In game, we sought out.
I'm a big Forza guy.
Japan.
And I've been waiting to go to Japan, brother. I've been waiting to go to Tokyo Drift, dude. Are you kidding me? Every single Forza game I like remake. Fucking. Brian's like a Too Fast, Too Furious car. His Skyline.
After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars. At the end of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events.
Nah, dude, I play a shit ton of Forza, bro.
These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events.
I would love to get a rig. A little fucking shit and shit. It'll cost me $1,000.
Earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore.
That looks sick.
That will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore.
Yeah, to be honest, like,
so,
I'm really glad they Xbox didn't touch Playground, because they absolutely shut down the Forza Motorsport studio. I mean, look, might be a hot take. I don't really care for motorsport. I feel like even as a sim, it don't really feel real. You know what I mean? Like it has realistic aspects that you gotta like look out for and like pay attention to. But like as far as driving it, it doesn't really feel real. I would like literally drive my car. My car is in the game, one of the games. I think it was in like Forza 6. And I'm like, it don't even feel like this, bro. Like it feels like this is so weird. So I kind of like the almost arcadey kind of realistic driving of Horizon, as well as just like the exploration. Like it's so much more fun than their racing sim. So I'm not super upset that, you know, they're not gonna make another motorsport. Yep, that was really about it. It was really... But I am happy about the Horizon. Very happy about that. Because I think it just makes more money, ultimately, as well.
When we discussed
More people play it.
options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8, because those 2 numbers are considered
7,
fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nanakorobi Yaoki, which means never
Nanakorobi.
give up.
Aoki, what she say?
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of
Yeah, they
mountain
absolutely know how to make an
and
open
things as
world, dude. They've
simple
been
as
killing
water
it for
kickers
years.
and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to
So I
passing
absolutely
clouds.
trust them with making a Fallout or yeah, a Fable.
From these references, we then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain
Brother,
passes, like
these
Mount Arena
worlds.
and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery.
Very excited, man. It might be my most played Forza. You know what I mean? I don't have like a shit ton of time on my hands like I used to, so you know,
With multiple districts,
we'll
each
see.
with a unique identity.
It depends on how long it takes for them to come out with the next
We
Forza.
work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Bro, the car beats are gonna go crazy, dude.
And these changes are widely celebrated in local
We're
culture.
meeting up in Okinawa,
Capture that
bro.
in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world
We're
around
grabbing
you
our
as you
fucking
explore.
our skylines, dude.
That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game.
We're grabbing our
Everything you find
Supras.
on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like
Cars will
listen.
have new body kits.
It's also might be a hot
new
take.
Forza
I like Forza 5. I really did. I might have more hours on Forza 5. However, when I heard that they were going to Mexico, I was not excited about it. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Because I wanted Japan. Is kind of what that was about. I was like, bro. Because we started off in Colorado. We went to France. We went to Australia. We went to fuck, what is it? Ireland? Where's Edinburgh? Is that Ireland? I forgot where Edinburgh is. And then Mexico. I don't know, it just kind of like threw me off. And you know, understandably, Mexico does have a lot of like tropical, like a lot of like tropical forests, beaches, and all that stuff. You know, it's not like entirely desert. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like that was a threw me for a loop a little bit. But I'm so glad that they're actually giving us the stuff that we want. And it's so interesting how so many games we want to be like in a Japanese setting. Like for Assassin's Creed, for so long, we wanted it to be based in like feudal Japan. Like that makes sense. The idea of an assassin, why we don't know about it is, you know, because they're fucking assassins. You shouldn't know about it. But we know about ninjas. So like to the public, it makes sense, dude. Like that's the closest thing to a ninja we get. So put it in Japan, and I'm surprised it even took them this long to take us there. But for years, we've always wanted an Assassin's Creed in Japan. We finally got it. A Forza Horizon, a legitimate, really good racing game based in Japan to where you can reenact Tokyo Drift. That's always been a thing. In every Forza game, there's always like some kind of map and car skins to try and reenact Tokyo Drift. And now we finally get to do it. I think that's super cool. Look at this. Looks so real.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough
I
for
love this.
multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built.
Nice little Conan seg.
But the ultimate
Bro,
place
my
to
eyes,
express
they're like
your creativity is the
like
estate.
drying out.
This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here. And anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends.
Hold the phone. You can construct your own town? Almost a city, dude. That thing's huge.
Fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for everyone.
The open world.
Carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games, we'll also be adding new options like proximity radar for
the beauty about like these Forza games,
who want to lean back and appreciate
auto drive, they did have that in Forza 5.
One major new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone, no matter how you play. You can.
That is really cool, actually. I'm not sure, like, too many games that do that, at least to like this scale. A fully customizable. What do you call it?
Is customizable high contrast mode.
High contrast mode.
Japan visually accessible to everyone, no matter.
That is honestly like, I want to say a what am I trying to say? It's like a leisure. What am I trying to say? It's a privilege. You know what I mean? It's a real privilege that we honestly take advantage for, because some people can't even see trees, or even as much as the road. The colors are literally blending, dude. That's rough. Take our eyesight for granted.
No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play